Hello, I'm Autumn Romanowski from PRMC here at WBOC's historic Studio D. You're watching Delmarva Life.
Well, let's see. By my calendar, it's Tuesday, and that means that we are in the kitchen this afternoon. You know, we just talked about how to keep your cholesterol at a reasonable level, at a healthy level. Every now and then you may want to just toss that idea out the window and splurge.
It's all about moderation. And Chef Patrick Fanning from the High Spot in Cambridge is here to show us one way to do that with crab cakes, an Eastern Shore favorite.
Correct. Crab cakes are a classic. We do our own little twist on crab cakes.
Okay.
We make our own seafood seasoning. So as you can see here, this is our own little seafood seasoning we make in-house at the High Spot. But we try to keep to the traditional recipe, just a little tweaks here and there for ourselves.
So is this a secret?
That's a secret. We can't tell you about that.
Okay.
But
Can't reveal that one. All right. So we have your secret seasoning. What else do we have in there?
we got some jumbo lump crab meat from Clayton's in Cambridge. We got a organic egg. We've got a little bit of yellow table mustard, and then we have Dijon mustard. I like Dijon mustard; gives a little bit of spiciness to it.
Gives a little kick, doesn't it? And of course, we have the ingredients right there on the screen if you want to write them down.
Secret ingredients.
Except for the secret one.
Sorry about that.
All right. So where do we start?
Then we have some Worcestershire sauce,
Okay.
some mayonnaise, and some lemon.
All right.
Just going to take all these ingredients. We're not going to do it right now, but we incorporate them all into about 1 4.5 ounce cake.
Okay.
Lisa, I'm going to have you give it a good sear in the pan.
Okay. And what kind of oil do you have there?
Extra virgin olive oil,
Or
always extra virgin.
Okay.
So,
All right.
if
So
you
we wait
can.
for that to heat up a little bit?
it should be good already.
It should be good? Okay. So we're just going to put our, and you said this is what, 3 ounces?
This is about 4.5 ounces.
4.5 ounces. Okay.
We use a little bit of filler at the restaurant. It's panko breadcrumbs. I didn't bring any here because you can use whatever you want. You can use some breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs, anything you need. Normally you want something that's been cooked a little bit or a little dried out or par baked. But you can use whatever. Rich crackers would be fine. But I find panko works the best in a restaurant. So, and I'm gonna have Jimmy make our sides here today.
All right, tell me
We're
what I'm
gonna
doing.
do a curried corn salsa and arugula salad. So, we're gonna take the corn, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, put it at the bottom of the pan.
Okay. Whoop. I'll take just enough to cover the. Oh, wow, that is hot already.
Yeah.
We'll lower it down a little bit.
That's it.
And then we're gonna put the corn in there, get some good scorch on it.
All of it?
Yep.
Good. That's the way I
good
like
scorch.
it.
Throw your arugula in there.
Which I assume is the arugula, the green stuff.
Correct.
Can you tell I'm a real good chef?
No problem. A little squeeze of lemon. You want to throw that in there?
Okay. And you got the lemon in without the seed. Are you proud of me?
Yeah, I'm very proud. And then just a little touch of curry to just give it a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick.
A little. See, I'm not real good with that. I like a whole bunch. But I'll do what you tell me.
And you just toss it
Now,
around.
how can I learn to do that?
It's not that hard.
See,
Just keep trying it. Just
well,
keep trying.
That's when I start cleaning up the floor, too.
So now you're getting a little bit, the arugula's cooking down a little bit. It made it in there, too. All right, it's got a little bit of saute on the corn, so you're taking some flavor out.
I wish you could have seen that. One of the corn popped
Right
up
into the
and
Worcestershire.
landed right in the Worcestershire
Can you
sauce.
turn this over for me?
You couldn't do that again.
And if you can grab
Oh,
out
I
the crab
bet you he
cake out of
could.
the oven.
Okay. We got one good to go?
When are you good to go?
Ah, that's what I like about TV cooking. One good to go.
Oh.
How many on a good weekend night? How many? You make a lot of crab cakes?
Yeah, we have a crab cake sandwich. We have a crab cake. You can leave right there on the top of that plate. Yep, that's good. We probably go through 30 to 40 crab cakes a night on the weekends.
Wow.
So we're going to plate this real quick.
We always hear the word presentation, and it really is important, isn't it?
You eat with your eyes first.
You
Eat with your eyes first. No second.
I don't know how you're eating. So.
Well, I know when Jimmy eats, he shoves it all in his
I
face.
just put it all in.
Right
if
up
it,
into
if it
the
goes in
nose.
someplace, that's great.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That's gorgeous.
it's a little twist on a Maryland. It's got it's a little bit of cholesterol with the mayonnaise. Sorry, but I mean it's healthy. It's got some greens in there. The corn's got great flavor. That's also a local Maryland item all the
Right,
time.
right.
So we try to use as many local Maryland items as we can.
And moderation is this thing. You're not dumping a whole gallon of.
No, I
anything
mean
real
you're
bad for
talking the Dijon mustard and the table mustard. They're creamy themselves.
Right.
So by adding a little bit of mayonnaise, it's just gonna accentuate that. And,
Now, my wife is a texture person. How is this for?
you're going to get the smoothness of the crab cake,
Yeah.
and then you're going to get the crunch of the corn. So you're going to have both textures there in general, and then you're going to get that little bit of pushback from the arugula.
All right, now he's going to taste it, and I'm going to tell you,
Sweetheart,
you
I'll
can
let
get
you
the
know how this
shopping list and recipes on delmarvalife.com, or you can call the number 443-880-9116, or send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. Ask for the High Spot crab cake, and now it's time for me to taste.
No, you're not going to like it.
Since I did all the work.
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to eat that. I'm telling you, you don't. Tried to warn you. Is that? That's the one you cooked.
That's the one I cooked.
That's the one you cooked.
That's the one I
Oh, we
cooked.
did. Oh crap, we moved it up.
See, I told you that's the one you cooked.
That is very good.
It's delicious.
I'm trying to figure out what that special seasoning is, so I think I need a couple more bites to figure that
See
out.
how this works out? I don't know.
Don't forget, you can also check out
There
the
we
Eats
go.
and Drinks
Move it
tab
up.
on DelmarvaLife.com, your guide to what's for dinner.
See, now I got the other crab cake. Chef Anik, by the way, thank you so much for showing us this. Now, you're going to stick around just a little bit for us here because we want to find out more. You're pulling double duty, and we want to find out more about the Taste of Cambridge. We're going to be talking about that here in just a little bit. And you got a crab cook-off going on, crab picking, kids events, all kinds of stuff.
And hats. Take a look at those hats.
Don't forget the hats.
You want to bring your family to this event, and we're going to tell you about it. But first, here's a look at what's coming up in the news on First at 5 on Fox 21 and later on WBOC News at 6. Get back here.
No.